What was the real agenda behind the Second Council of Constantinople, 53 AD? What happens when theology and empire mix too much? By the time we get to the year 553 AD, the church wasn't just wrestling with doctrine anymore. It was dancing with politics. Welcome to the Second Council of Constantinople, the council that tried to fix a mess and may have made it worse. A century earlier, the Council of Chalcedon, 451, had tried to define Christ once and for all. One person, two natures, fully God, fully man. But that definition split the church. Many believers in Egypt, Syria, and beyond, the so-called monophysites, felt betrayed. They believed Jesus had one united nature, not two, and they rejected Chalcedon outright. Enter Emperor Justinian I. He didn't just want unity, he wanted control. He needed the Eastern churches to stop resisting Roman-backed theology. So he called another council to smooth things over. The solution? The council condemned a set of writings called the Three Chapters, theological works by men seen as sympathetic to Nestorianism, even though they'd already been dead for years. This wasn't really about the writings. It was about appeasing the anti-Chalcedonian churches without officially canceling Chalcedon itself. But it backfired. Western bishops saw it as an attack on Chalcedon, and Pope Vigilius, after being pressured and even imprisoned by the emperor, eventually gave in and signed the council's decisions. But it caused outrage in the West and deepened the divide. So was this a spiritual council led by the Holy Spirit? Or a political repair job by an emperor trying to hold a crumbling empire together? Either way, the cracks in the church were growing, and the gospel message was getting tangled in imperial red tape. Follow along as we continue this series, because the more we look into these councils, the more we have to ask, was it truth being protected or power being preserved?